Hey guys, it's Dina here, and I've got a review for you on the new Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. This palette is $59 and it can be purchased at urbandecay.com. You can also find this at Sephora and Ulta locations. I'm not sure of anywhere else that is carrying it at the moment, but if you do, let me know down in the comments below. My daughter picked this up for me for my birthday, so I've had this for a couple weeks now, and I have not touched it because I was waiting to do a review for you guys on it before I messed it all up with putting my brush in it and things like that. So this does have 20 brand new shades in it, and it does not have Half Baked in it, which I am pretty excited about because every other Urban Decay palette that I have pretty much has Half Baked in it. So it does come with a dual-sided Good Karma brush, which pretty much all of the Urban Decay palettes that have come out recently, the Naked, Naked 2, the other Vice palette, they all have the same exact brush, which I'm not really even too crazy about the brush, but here's what it looked like. It has kind of like a blendy side. It's synthetic. It says Vice 2 on it, and then it also has this side here, which is kind of like the side that you could more pack your color on, but it's not one that really works that great for me, but it is really cute. It's purple. Alright, so here is the packaging that the palette comes in. It's just a gray box, says Vice 2 on it, has the logo there in purple, and then on the back it has a list of all the shades and the colors. You can kind of see that there. Sorry about my nail polish, I've been picking at it. Okay, so the palette itself does open by pressing a little hinge here on the bottom that says Urban Decay. So when you press the hinge, it does open right up, and it is very smooth. I don't want to knock my camera over. But here is what the shades look like. I'll pick my camera up, pull it back just a little bit so you can see the whole entire palette. There are two matte shades in the palette, which are on the bottom row. They are called Habit and Rewind, and the rest are either shimmery or glittery or kind of like satin finishes. This is all their new formula, so they do all contain that new formula, which I think is supposed to be quite a bit better than their older formula, which I really didn't have a lot of problem with besides the glitters as they did. I mean, like if you've ever used the older formula like Midnight Cowboy Rides Again, you were a glitter ball, which I love glitter, so you know, that really didn't kill the deal for me, but they were quite glittery. Alright, so I am ready to get to swatching here. I don't know if y'all are ready to start watching it, but I am ready to get to swatching. As you can see here in my reflection here, it does have a huge mirror. It is the size of the entire palette. And if you want to see palette size, here's the mirror, and here is my hand. So you can see, I mean, it's pretty large palette. Alright, now let me see if I can figure out how in the world I'm going to set this. And I'm thinking I'm going to set it down to the side, because that's going to be our best bet as far as swatching goes, so that I don't get stuff all over the place. Alright, so I'm going to swatch from the top row down. So there's 4 down, and there's 5 rows. So the first one is going to be Smoke Out, Prank, Radar, and Dope. And I'm probably going to sneeze. Excuse me. The next one is Prank. It's a beautiful sparkly blue. The next one is Radar, and oh, that's a weird texture. It's very pretty, but it felt really weird. Like it kind of felt hard. And I guess it's because it has the glitter, but it swatched very soft. Very strange texture. That's going to be a great highlight color. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and swatch these. This is Smoke Out, which actually appears to be a very dark brownish black. The primer that I applied before the video started was just the $1 e.l.f. primer. Oh, that's gorgeous, that prank. Alright, this third color here is Radar. Wow, that glitter really shows up. That's kind of like a golden brown with a little bit of copper to it. Oh, I love that dope. That sounds awful. Love that dope. That dope is gorgeous. It's going to be a great like inner color or highlight color. Brow bone highlight color. Alright, moving on to the second row here is Lovesick, Madness, Damaged, and Toxic. So let's see if we can't get these swatched really well. Alright, Lovesick, Madness. Ooh, beautiful. Damaged. Oh. And Toxic. And this is like looks like a peachy penny color. I'm going to put these on the second row here. Trying to figure out, since I'm doing this at an angle. So there is Lovesick. Oh, this blue is gorgeous. This one is Madness. Third one is Damaged. Whoops. Oh, that one's gorgeous. That is so dark. Oh, that one's really, really, really pretty. And this one is Toxic. Okay, moving on, I'm wiping my fingers off really quickly. Alright, moving on to the next row here, we've got Shell Shock, Strike, Voodoo, and Habit. Voodoo is a very shimmery, glittery purple. Reminds me of the same consistency as Radar. Oh, how well you can see Voodoo. Looks really, really pretty. So I'm going to swatch that next. So we've got Shell Shock, Strike, Voodoo, ooh, and Habit. And Habit is a matte. It's a very soft skin toned matte. So I'm going to go down, switch these down, and I'm going to go here. So Shell Shock. Oh wow, it's a metallic silver. Alright, Strike is the gold. It's like a metallic gold. Voodoo is the shimmery purple. It's got a lot of black to it actually. Looks totally different in the light than it does. It's like a black base with shimmery purple. And Habit is going to be the matte skin tone color. And I'm very fair skinned, so it's going to be hard to see that swatch there. Oh, Voodoo's gorgeous. Wow. Love that. I love that green too. Oh, that Damaged is gorgeous. Okay. Hope you can see these as well as they're showing up here in person. Alright, we've got 2 more rows and then we'll be all done with the swatches. Alright, the next row here, I'm going to move this back up here to where you can see, is going to be, I'm going to move my camera up, the pink, which is Coax, Stash, Betrayal, and Ambush. Alright, so I'm going to set this back down. Okay, so Coax is like a pink, like a bubblegum pink color. Alright, and then we've got Stash, which is a, maybe they call it Stash, Money, you think? It's gorgeous. It's green with a little bit of shimmer in it. Stash could be maybe their weed. I don't know. That's a blue tone, like a dual chrome. Purple, pinky purple. Betrayal, that one was. And then here is Ambush, which is a kind of a metallic golden brown. Alright, so here is Coax. And this is Stash. Just make sure you can see these. Alright, and then we've got Betrayal, which is that duochrome. And then we've got Ambush. Oh wow, that goes on like butter. Haven't had any fallout with any of these. No crumbling. The glitters, no fallout whatsoever. So this formula is really, really nice. Alright, I've got 4 more shades left, guys. 4 more, and then we're done. Alright. We've got a pink up here at the top called X-Rated. A color that I'm not really sure what it is until I swatch it, because I can't tell if it's a black or a dark green, called Poison. There is a brown called Derailed, and then a matte brown called Rewind. That's going to be a great blendy color. Almost done, almost done. Last row, because I know y'all are probably getting sick of waiting. Alright, here's X-Rated. That looks like a matte to me. I believe it is. So there may be, it may be a little bit of, I don't know, I think it may have a little bit of satin in it. Poison. Oh, I can't tell. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. I can't tell if it's a black or a really, really, really dark green. Derailed. That is a super duper dark grayish brown. And Rewind. This is going to be that matte brown that's going to be great for blending. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, just like I did the last 2. Alright, X-Rated. Oh yeah, it's a shimmer. Satiny. You can see the satin. Okay, and this is Poison. You could pass that off as a black, but I almost think that it's more like a dark gray maybe. Oh, look at that glitter. And look, it's not falling out all over the place. It's staying right where I put it. Alright, let's see. This is Derailed. I accidentally wiped it off. Right, this is Derailed. And this is a really dark taupey brown. And the last color is the matte, which is Rewind. And it's right there. Maybe a little bit too dark for my skin tone to blend, but I think darker skinned ladies and men will have no problem whatsoever blending that into a darker skin tone. So here again are the shades. Love lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. 59 bucks. If you are a shopper at Ulta and you have any Ulta rewards, you can apply them towards this, so it'll make it a little bit cheaper. But I am so thankful to have this. I really, really, really love it. I think if you get the chance to pick this up, you should. I think it's a great, great palette. I love Urban Decay's palettes. I love their shadows. So let me know what you think. Do you own this? Are you going to pick it up? Let me know what you think. I got a few more reviews that I'm going to do here shortly because I know I am so far behind. So thank you for sticking with me. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Please check me out on Instagram. It's DKYCutie780. I'll put the link down below. And thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.